like God brings you back to where you came from. The hurdles you've been from, the pain you've been through, the struggles that you lived through. God will remind you of how His grace just came into your life and presented a miracle. Because a miracle, like we were talking about last Sunday, is where God showed up when nothing looked like it was going to work. Everything was against you. And then God took that circumstance and fixed it so everyone can see His glory. And that's what He did with my marriage. He did with my life. He did with children. You know, yeah, we went through... it's amazing how you have a whoopsie daisy and all of a sudden you have a child. And with no effort at all. No effort. And then, you know, God takes two away from you. He took two from me. And I fought that problem. I held it in because me, how I used to be, when I went through something, I sucked it up and I hid that pain instead of dealing with it. And I'd sit there like a cold, hard shell, and I would hold grudges, I'd hold anger, I'd hold all this stuff in. And I didn't understand why the other one was so easy, why God had to take two. And see, that's what happens, that you don't understand, and then when you don't fully seek God, you begin to make up excuses in your mind. The devil jumps right on that backpack you just packed for yourself, and he'll agree with you. He'll tell you you're not worthy. He'll tell you that you deserve that because you are a horrible person. And I believed that for a long time, and when it took me such a long time, and son, you don't spit at people. Sit down. God gave me him. Because God has a sense of humor. So, through all that pain, I had this focus on, God, why are you punishing me? Am I that horrible? Those sins that I did, you forgave them for me, but why am I still living in this pain? Why am I still hurting? And he was trying to tell me, my child, it happened for a reason. Because I wanted the glory when you conceived him. I wanted the glory so people could look at you and see how screwed up you were, but then how glorified you can become. And that's what he wants to do in your life. That's what he's doing in your life. If you feel today like you are just living horribly and like there is no help for you, God is your help. He is your hope. And I promise that he will bring you through. I know it's hard, but he never said it would be easy. But he never said he would not leave or forsake you. He'll stand right there for you, with you, carrying you, comforting you. He never lets any tear that you cry go unwatched. Because he loves you. And he loved me. And that's why when I let go of my circumstances and I just was like, God, I'm going to serve you. I'm going to continue to serve you through all this pain I've got in me. You know it's there, but I'm going to tuck it away and I'm going to love on your people. And I started loving on kids and showing them the love that they were getting at home. And all of a sudden, bam, I released my struggle and he showed up and showed out. And the reward of God doing that in my life, I just can't even speak on. Because I was so blessed by it. I was an emotional basket case. But I was happy. It was a joy that he put in me, just purged right in, deep into the root. And so, we're going to sing another song. And the altar is open. And if you're having problems today, or you need prayer, we want you to come forward. Because we don't want you to go through that door hurting, or questioning, or not being saved, and go out that door and miss your opportunity to feel better. Because God is our doctor, he's our medicine, he's our healer. He is everything. So please don't go out that door. And please don't not put your life in God's hands. Because this word that this gentleman here, that God's put down in his heart to speak to you today, You're not going to comprehend everything that God has put in this man's heart because you are not saved. You have to be saved to receive and understand fully. Go ahead, Shane.